Good morning, all. How are you all doing?
Morning, Hayden.
Morning.
Glenn's got his cowboy hat on. That's an ominous sign.
Got glasses on, mate.
Yeah, man. Gotta wear them today.
Meaning business.
So I can see the charts a bit better.
I wasn't affected you all that much, mate. You seem to be killing it.
Morning, Marin. All right. What's going on here? Cool. Alrighty. So what time is it? 7:37. Got 23 minutes. We've got the all clear for stocks to rally after their ECB conference yesterday, where they just said, basically, we're finished. We're at a level that can achieve our target inflation, but we haven't finished hiking. Yeah, they have. So she didn't say all that, and then she like backtracked towards the end of it, and the stocks aren't having any of that. It just freaking rallied. So it was kind of hard to believe how crazy it just went. So I obviously we had our buys from literally first buys. The buy I got, main buy I got was here, and then we did get the, where's this pen? We got the retest of the oh well, I must have accidentally removed that. Didn't mean to. This liquidity candle. So price retested the 50% like on the dot. So this, after the retest, price rallied up to the, oh, where are all my things? I did a few has removed. Anyway, I had a little zone at the top here for the where the UK initially opened. We had no top wick, so there we got a little reaction. Then we pushed up all the way into the mid of the Euro session. Had a beautiful little retracement, and then we just pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. I got some sells in here late in that move, thinking that because this was my little sensitive area across the board. So I did take like 30 pips here, which I was pretty pleased with. Moved down a bit more, like probably could have got, well, how much did it go from top to bottom? Top to bottom of 55, but it was an easy 30 pip move from up here. Then I just didn't think, I wasn't sure how much it would be able to push after that. So basically, once it got up to here, that was when I was thinking maybe we'll just sort of settle here today, and then tomorrow we can look for this push. But it just when I was getting back from I took the sell here, and then I had something on. Oh, I went for a walk with my partner. Then price, I couldn't believe when I got back and it was just still going, and it was just algos must have been taken over, just pushing. Then, so the idea was today is just to look for buys, only look for buys. So price Euro Asian session had done the pullback and pushed up. Euro session is pushing up. Now, what I'm thinking is it's a little bit difficult to buy the high here. My target for the day is, I'm wondering if we can get up to this. Well, I'm thinking easy buys is going to be to this area. So that's kind of where I'm hoping to target. So I'm hoping that price retraces away from that area, so that I can get like a decent move up. Otherwise, if we're just going to continue pushing bullish, so bullish, I'm looking at 15,995 as my target. Hey Ivan, hey Locke, Alan, how you doing? So that's another area that I'm looking to target. This specifically this line and this like little red zone up here. I'm hoping that we've got a couple of monthly levels here and here, and I've got this little thin black line, which is something to do with my 4-hour chart. Oh no, sorry, it's where this candle had pushed up. See this push up and then dropped rapidly. It is the, if I go to the 3-hour chart, I think it's a 3-hour, maybe 2 hours. No, it's a 3-hour. The 3-hour. It's this here. See, like little price pushed up, came down, pushed up, came down. Little doji, liquidity candle, and then a solid candle dropped, retest, dropped away. So I thought, well, we could probably retest that doji high again as a minimum. So that would be a pretty good shout, I reckon. That would be from where price currently is. That'd only be 22 pips. So we'd need it to pull back a little bit, won't we? Before it can get up to there. Oh, before I start that, can you guys give it a like on the stream? Stream. Give it some love. It always helps. I think we need to get that activity in early. Otherwise, people just sit there and just do. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Alan's on the board. So it's free to do. Doesn't cost you anything to like it. At least then it keeps you more up to date with when these streams go ahead. Cool. Alrighty, so that was my 3-hour point of interest. This swept a doji high. Then we've got, morning Tom. We've got the liquidity wick here. I've just got that drawn still, but even though we have retested it, we've got a couple monthly levels inside of there. Then we've got clean range above there. So looking from a 2-hour perspective, given that fundamentally stocks are just ripping and roaring, and if we actually look at like bigger picture 2-hour chart, we are kind of in this range as well. So we can't forget that we are inside of like a big range, and we know the manipulations in the market, but if we think of like wicks as targets, we're already taken this wick, which was crazy. That's how from here. And then we've got these wicks now. So we've got this area to target. So there's only a little bit left. I'm guessing, Glenn, did you take any buys?
No, not yet, mate. I've been doing Discord admin.
Putting fires out. We've got Asian low here. Just needs a pullback, yeah. It's already pushing. So it's pushing so strong that if you want to take 20 pip breakout, go for it. But that's not something I'm going to be looking for. Given where I'm sitting for the week, I'm more than happy just to see if I can get like a little prime entry, not a breakout entry. I don't need that today. Interesting that we're sort of paused here at this liquidity wick low. We've got 15 minutes, so this 15 minutes going to come to a close. So I'd say that breaks off here to continue pushing up could be a good shout. We've got no wick, or barely any wick here. So it's gone pump, pause, pump, pause, pump, candle. So are we going to do another pump candle? Or is it going to do a sweep candle? Could we come into London Open? These guys, man, they're going to say, oh yeah, let's just, given where London ended their day, back over here, pre-news, 15/6/17. Well, not really, New York started, so London was involved here as well. But given where basically London close was at 4 o'clock, which is here. So at the FTSE, the London guys finished at 15,800, and price is up now near 15,940. So do you think they want to buy again from 15,940? They could do, but I don't think so. Little doji low. We have a little bit of news, don't we? I didn't check that. New York Manufacturing Index, University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. What do I want? Let's try Financial Juice. See what they say is red. Eurozone trade balance, 10 o'clock. Yeah, pretty light day, so let's see. Let's see. Some really good moves on gold. That was some crackers. So trading above 1913 after failing to break with CPI day. Then we got that clean. This is the move I was looking for on CPI. Now, if we can get a nice closure above this 1913 area, I was expecting these clean candles to be filled. So a little bit disappointed when I woke up and price is here, and I was like, oh, when I checked my phone, I didn't actually wake up properly. I was like, oh, above 1915, 1920s on the cards. Then I was having breakfast. I saw it was already rallying, so that was a great little move there. Pound Aussie does shit the bed.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Looking like I'm a little bit cautious inside of this pink area. I don't want to be entering. I want to enter buys, but I don't want to enter in this area. To me, that's got like there's too many clean candles here that we can go to the base. So I'm expecting a triangle. I just don't know. Where the low of this triangle is. So I feel like I'm on this side of it still. But I'll take buys for sure, leading into next week's inflation report and Bank of England announcement, interest rates. But for now, focus is on German GER40. What are you guys' thoughts? Oh, Dave, you need the Zoom link again?
Ooh.
You've got a robot in here. We've been infiltrated by... Okay. How do I get the Zoom thing? Okay. I'm sure you can, because you're commenting on the Discord. Can't you copy the link? Okay. Anyway, I've sent it now, but I'm sure you can, because you can see the Discord, you just can't get in. I'm not sure. Thanks, Chris. Yeah. Anyway, I've sent it. I've emailed it now. Cool. Alrighty. So we are here. Let's go full screen. Let's go all chart view. It is on my phone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still copy from your phone an email, can't you?
I don't know. I will. No, my Zoom link, my Discord's working on my phone. I can't get it from my phone to my computer. I'm not sure quite how to do that, but I'm sure there must be a way, but I'm not smart enough to. It's the two Discord accounts, and like I tried to get from your website into my Discord, and then it wouldn't let me in. It's just saying, oh, this email's already taken. So
yeah, you need to log out of one, and then log back in using the same. But I've got both your Discord, both your accounts, because you got two accounts now. Both of them should be able to see everything. Anyway, we'll talk about it after the stream.
Yeah, I'll work it out sometime. I'll get around it.
All good.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty, so let's go 30-minute top bottom left, 15-minute top right, top left, 5-minute bottom right should be what time frame? What time frame should the bottom right be?
Bottom right. 1 minute.
No, come on, 3
Three.
3 minute.
3 minutes.
The 10-second chart, mate. We've got to keep an eye on these things.
Yeah, I've got the 10-second chart down here now. Alrighty, so are we just going to push straight up? I really don't want it to do that because it's going to be, I just don't like buying the high. But it makes sense to be going long. Are you long already, Dave? Did I?
Yes.
Oh, very good. What time?
Well, I got in about 20, about half an hour ago. I got in about 4:28. So I'm not very long. I just got home from where I was up to Toowoomba. So yeah, and I thought, oh, it looks like it's going up. I'll just take a punt. It was a punt. It wasn't a really thought out movement, but it was headed that way. And I thought, oh,
you're just going with momentum. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are these monthly levels up here? Terminals open. Why did you just, computer went off? All right. Which time frame, Maron? On the 5. It's in. That's engulfing at the moment. Sarah, that's Sarah's microphone that's not working. Sounds like a robot. Are we just gonna keep on pushing? 6 minutes. So got plenty of these no wicks. That's the thing. That's the issue with this. UK 100 should be flying. Absolutely flying. I'm guessing. Yeah, everything's looking. Stocks are. You in buy this morning? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Stocks have just absolutely loved what they heard yesterday. Don't want drawdown up to so much in profit. Especially on a Friday. Can't believe it's Friday already. This week is just literally flowing by. UK session is sell to buy. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm looking for any reason to go long. Oh, you're in Kuala Lumpur as well. Gosh, that's on Monday. Was that for work or did you just escape for a few days?
Fortunate.
What was that, Chris? Oh, work. Oh, okay. Is that your trade from yesterday on YouTube? Yeah.
I love you. Have a good day.
Love you too, Sarah.
Yeah, we love you.
We all love you, Sarah.
Have a good day.
That was my son.
All right, breaking the high. Nope, not yet. On the 3.
Oh, that was funny.
So this is the negation, potential negation candle now. Taking the high and the low that you called, Maron. Looking for it to close outside of it. Where's black box? I haven't got black box. Range box can become black box. Oh, I'm not entering nothing. No. Yeah, 5 minutes with the London Open coming. Hell no. Hell no. We don't need that stress in our lives, do we? Well, you should be waiting for it to close. That's for certain. Yeah, it might just go boom, 50 pips. But if it pushes up to 15,995 without stopping, if it do miss any of these breakouts, this is my sell zone. That's my sell zone. Yeah, I might be able to put like a... Where's my cowboy hat? I left it behind, so no cowboy hat. no cowboy trade now. But that could be... This would be my sell zone. If it just pumps straight up, I'll look for it to retrace halfway. Oh man, just music as well.
Give me a sec. Give me two secs.
Okay, 20 seconds. Yeah, that's the monthly level right there. So it's picking this liquidity up. Here we go. pre-London. Now that London's open. So pull back. See that? See how it's important to wait for it to close. Leaving this high, it could blast for a bit. There we go. Leaving this high, could grab 20. Can we get to the top here in one foul swoop? 20 pips above this high. This was a little bit of a tell, pulling back like that. Just like in the last seconds, grab a better price to push. Hopefully it can just keep on going. Come on, another 12 pip, 9, 8. Come on. Come on. Don't do that. Keep pushing. Break its own high. Push, push. Come on, you can do it. 4 more pips. Just 4 more. Yeah, looking for 1960, 15,965. Yeah, it's gonna do it easy. Come on. Nice close. Nice close. Wick fill now. Come on, bad boy. Let's go. Push.
Gold's having a nice pullback.
19,
Bang.
17. Yeah.
If anyone's interested.
Nah, mate. God sucks.
My account balance differs. Sorry.
Retesting that monthly level. No, I'm just stirring gold up. I like gold, but gold in London session is not as good as German. I think everyone's agreeing on that. Gold's good in Asian session lately and New York session. London session's been trash for a couple months now, a few months. All right. So maybe we're going to get this pullback because we do have a liquidity left behind here. So hoping it's going to take that 95. But actually, I'm happy it didn't take that 95 because it's going to leave it for later. What's it going to do it now? Come on. Just go. Just push. Leaving this wick high straight into that sell zone would be beautiful. Closing doji. Oh, it didn't. Oh, look at that. Now a little gap up, breaking that high. There we go. Break. Come on. I'm gonna secure there. Come on. Boom. That's it for me. That's good. That is good. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough for a Friday morning, given we're already pushed up so much that I don't want to let this become ever a losing trade for a breakout. So, thanks guys. We're done for the day. Have a good weekend. Hey Dan, how are you, mate? Are we on for a beer today? Yeah, now it's pulling back. That's a target hit. You can't say that like if you look at the 30-minute, that was a clean touch. And that's that liquidity, top of the liquidity candle, the wick. Now if it can reset and break this high and then push up into the better sells. I'm not interested in taking sells from that because it's not my sell zone. But I'm happy to take buys up to that area. Holding buys through it would have to be a runner. I'm not looking to enter buys above there because I'd be more interested in waiting for those sells. Or I'd rather wait for a bit more of a substantial pullback to reset and take buys again. But I think this has been a clean start for like 20 odd pips. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's very consistent. That song sucks. Yeah, we can take the rest of the day off. It's been an amazing week. How have you handled your trade, Dave?
I closed it 20 pips.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yep.
Should have driven faster home. I would have been in 5 minutes earlier and up 40, but okay.
So you would have got in somewhere around here somewhere. So
Yeah, down there somewhere.
So did you close it when I was pulling back a bit?
Yeah, not about where it is now, just a little bit about where it is right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 5 minutes. Close a bit of a doji. It would be nice if this is the last 5 minutes of the 15-minute candle. So the 15-minute candle pushed up, came down, created the support, created the resistance, sorry. And now if we can break its own 15-minute high, then that will give it room for another 40 pips to the upside. Did anyone else take these? Did anyone else take the buys? Buys on the well, the breakout, or a bit hard to have taken it in the last few seconds of, like, definitely not before London Open, but as it pulled back like that and then started pushing, did anyone go with the momentum for the breakout? Sarah, I know you did,
Yeah, I did too.
Good one, Peter. Baron, you're already in a trade, UK 100. Now we're breaking the high here. Great.
I went short, secured 20 pips.
From the top here.
Just back down to that little order block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not looking for any sales to do a little bit higher though. Ivan didn't. Dan didn't. It's okay. Dave wanted to, but was going through, but doing it through. You're waiting for the signal. I'll see you next week then. Okay, come on, man. Let's go. 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes. We're in 12 minutes into the open. So it has been following this trend, but pump, pause, pump, pause, pump, pause, pump, pause. Let's check the bigger picture here. Let's go 1 hour. Where are we? Where are we? Just need to leave this wick high. So just reminder, this box that we're dealing with, remember my pancake analogy? So this is a upside down plate of pancakes. And you got orders all stacked inside of here. So we're just eating away at them. Some of these pancakes might be bigger than others. So we might get deeper pullbacks from it, but once that's exhausted, we've got the next little level. But this is it. This don't get carried away here. This is a resistance zone. So if London did want to pull back and look to reload and grab, like say London has an objective to push price 100 pips, they could easily do 50 pips, pull back 30, then push up 50 pips again, and then take that 100 pips without actually moving from top to bottom 100 pips. Samir didn't take. Oh, thanks Samir. Put it in the YouTube chat. That's good. It makes it. Let's trick these algos. Make them think my stream's active. How come you didn't take? The breakout trades are hard. Did you feel like it's too? You're buying the high? Is that why people didn't take it? Yeah, that's okay. It's not comfortable buying highs. We'll talk about it in trade management, because buying the high is usually. Remember my LIFO? If it was like buying a high or selling the low is a late entry. So late entry, you're usually going to be securing profits quickly. Take like 10, 20 pips 30 pips, 40 pips, depending on the range that you have. And then just secure and let the rest run. Just keep it really simple, Raja style. You're not going to take 50 pip, not going to have the same mindset that we're going to go for we could easily go 50 pip moves, but have pre-planned in your head that if I'm going to take a breakout, because we know price can easily do sweeps for them to get better prices, that if you're going to take a breakout, just know already, all right, my trade management technique here is probably going to be look to the left where you got decent range. Like here, this was pre-planned. Even though I know we can get up to here, which is going to be like a 60-70 pip move, I'm happy with half of that, and I'm going to secure when I get to my first problem area and just get the runs on the board, get that confidence. Oh, Ivan, you're only thinking sells? Nah, not. Oh, wait, you can't do the buy. You're thinking only sells. Yeah, but not sells here. Not sells here. Not with not after so much bullish momentum from the previous session, and you've got like a fairly clear top of a liquidity candle. You can be thinking sells, maybe just holding off sells completely and waiting for price action to let you into those sells. But not looking for sells on the initial UK Open. Dan, you're planning the 15-minute doji low sweep to go long, right? So you're looking for something like that. Oh, Samir thought London will bring it down as well. Yeah, I think London will bring it down, but I think they'll push to an area to sell from. $16,000, yeah, or 15,995. I think this is a sound area.
There's a London high.
Yeah, that's where the top of this.
20 pips up from where we are now.
Mm-hmm. That's what this. That's what this area is. I could draw a resistance zone from a London session to the New York session. If we go far to the left, those two wicks are like that, but it's too big to do that. So I just know that there was one liquidity wick. This is the second candle that I'd be using, like ways to the left, and then the top of the first candle that I'd be using is around here. Thanks Jeff, reminded me that R1 pivots around here, 73. Let's see what that pivot does. Glad to have you on watching the stream. Thank you for the support. Okay.
Yeah, on my feed it's already taken out the R1.
Yeah, different feeds will have different lows, highs, and opens and closes. So the pivots can vary slightly between each other.
8 cap, we've passed through that. Okay, Pepperstone, we're at it now.
Okay. What broker are you using, Jeff, for your pivots? Luke, are you here? Where's Luke? Oh, Luke's not watching today. I wonder his cam levels are. So I'm looking if we can be pushing up into this resistance area, and then it's so crazy. Like, economy's shit, economy's slowing, inflation's high, interest rates are high, stock markets, yeah, let's buy.
Crazy mindset, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're looking at your Forex CFDs on smart charts. That's where you got your pivots from. Okay, yeah. So Pepperstone, 8 cap, Forex CFDs, they're all going to be like different liquidity providers, slightly different open, high, low, close prices. Will give the calculations for the pivots slightly different. Only a few pips there, so it's more or less the same. So just when I was talking about those candles for the resistance, it is this one. This is candle number 1 for me. This liquidity candle, and this is candle number 2. So if I was drawing a zone, I'd be drawing a zone from the high to the open, like this. And I'd extend that to the right. And I'd say this is a resistance zone for me. But the problem with this resistance zone is that it's bloody big. So I wouldn't be saying, oh, that's my resistance zone, because look at the size of it. So I'll break it down to small little sections, and that small little sections, so see where the top of the this blue box is, that is the line, that is the top of this area. And then I've got another resistance area here. So I just know that the zone between here, all of this is potential resistance. So I can't stay on today as we're extremely busy. Have just logged in and give you a like. Oh, thanks, thanks, Deb. Yeah, thanks for the support. Have a great weekend, you. It's been a good session already, Deb. We've already got a little, or not everyone, but we've taken breakout buy just for a little 20 pipper, 25 pips. Our day was done at about 8:04, 8:05. Come on, don't do us dirty like that. Get to the sell zone so we can like ping pong. If London's bullish, very bullish, what are you going to do for New York?
Look for the sweep.
Yeah, I'll sell that sucker.
Rabbit ruining.
Yeah. Congrats, Peter. 15 pips secured. Did you... Wait. You took the buys.
Yeah.
Did you take sales as well?
They started coming back. Yeah, I moved my stop loss up.
Oh.
No, I didn't take sales. No.
Oh,
I just took buys and it's coming down close to my my entry, and I thought, no, I'll take a few pips and get my confidence up, like you said, and be open for a new trade.
Yeah, get those runs on the board. Nothing wrong with, you know, the strategy for baseball is not hit a home run every time, is it? Just hit the bases.
Yeah, just take the base. Yeah, hit the base.
That's where most of your profits, that's where most of your weeks set up. Base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit, home run, base hit, base hit.
Yeah.
You ever seen that Moneyball?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good show. I watched it once and it came on, it was on like just the free to air, and like I started watching it, like came in like midway through it, and I was like, oh man, this is just, I'm gonna have to watch this again. I watched like 20 minutes of it, and I didn't want to watch any more because I thought I'll save it for when I'm super bored one night.
You're talking about the Brad Pitt and
Jonah Hill one,
yeah?
Yeah.
Absolute cracker. Why do you get him? He gets on base.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit a home run, but he gets on base.
Yeah. Yes.
4 people that get on base, you've got a home run.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the put together a team based on individual stats to create a rounded team rather than just getting superstars. Really good movie. Be nice if they did it for like, you know, Aussie sort of sports, so it's not like so America centric. It's hard to like I used to love baseball as a kid, but you don't know the players or anything as much because it's not a huge sport in Australia or UK. All right, what are we doing? I might have to go with early coffee so I can prepare for this little push up. I'm not really seeing any signs of slowing down. 15 minutes closed. If this 15-minute candle can close, if it can close doji, I really don't want to take anticipation sells in this area. It's a little bit too low. I have to look at the higher time frame actually. 4 hour. This pathway thing's kind of disturbing me a little bit. It's making me think it's a wick. It's making me think it's a wick. But the 3 hour, yeah, I don't really have anything, any reason to sell yet.
50 EMA on the 1 minute's holding true, which is beautiful trend line. We have broken first structure on the 1 minute, which isn't really very strong of anything indicative of a reversal yet. But momentum's definitely slowing. I am looking for shorts myself personally, but I'm not looking for a full retracement.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking for price to reset a little bit. There's a speech later on. President Lagarde speaks again. Didn't she speak yesterday? Didn't she have enough to say?
She's going to say something to make him sell off. We changed her mind.
Thanks everyone. Yeah, yeah, she's got her own positions on. 45-minute candle. This is the area that we're sort of inside of. So this one, gosh, this music sounds like something my dad would play in the car. Sorry guys, this music sucks, man. Okay, so this is this candle here. I'm interested in what we're going to do inside of here. Doing my best to get you motion sickness. Okay.
You'll never do any worse than Dongo, mate.
Is he all over the place?
Holy cross, mate. Take a seasick pill before you watch.
Okay, 5 minute, no top wick. We're pushing up. Doji on the 3 minute. Love it to sweep this a bit. Just to give us a bit of a sweep, and then I can look for those sells. Gold stored around 1918. Pound Aussie recovered from 1.92, still at 1.93 now. Sorry, 1.923. So it's made 30 pips off the round number 1.92. Okay, the 1 minute's probably showing you something interesting here. Little liquidity candle. What we need to do at this stage, rather than analyzing, you might miss the move because of the 1 minutes, because you're not keeping an eye on the 1 minutes. But I'm looking for something underneath the candles to show me where a support or resistance has been created. above or below the candles. Looking for rejection wicks. I don't see nothing yet, so I feel like this would just be a friendly pullback. But we're so extended as well. So even this friendly pullback can become a bit of a severe pullback. Little gap lower. Gap lower back under the well, it's not the euro high, is it? It's that little doji candle that we created just before the London Open. Oh, I need to update my trade box. There we go. Nice little buy this then. Retesting that London, this area. Because there's no real support created yet. Little gap up, break these wicks, retest this high. That was clean, man. Really clean. Doesn't look like much, but that was 20 pips just then. An easy 20 pips. I actually reacted late on it, very late. That when I was pushing up, I was very keen. I was just thinking, I was like, gosh, you know what? At the time I was thinking about it, and it just did that little jump. It looks such a tight range. Like it looks like it's such a tight range, but there's some pips here.
5 minutes engulfed. A minute to go.
Yeah, I mean, why would you not look for sells here? It's because there hasn't been any proper resist. Oh, restarting. What the hell? Maybe it's a good thing. Restarting my other computer. Just to stop me from taking a trade here. So 5 minute engulfed, you just saying, yeah, look at it, looking beauty. 20 seconds. If we can close above here, then we can take that doji high and no wick candle high, push up into that sell zone. But there was no resistance created, so we shouldn't be looking for any sells just yet because there's nothing been created. 5 minute. If it closes inside of here though, this could be a negation like it just did. So you'd want to see if we can, even you get like a few, like maybe not the first minute closing above this 5 minute candle, but like maybe a couple minute candles staying outside of this area, you could look for that more upside, but don't get caught into hyper scalping. Not on a Friday. If you've taken the trade already, turn your computer off, step away from the computer. Yeah, I've done a bit too much screen time, I think, this last couple of days. My eyes were a little bit dry last night. Alrighty. Computer's back up. That's good. Protected from vulnerabilities.
Pretty it's a pretty tight London Open range, isn't it?
Well, that's what I was saying. It looks like it, but it's not. It's
43 pips.
yeah, it's nearly 50 from the low to the high. It's because it's so high in this. It's so high in the move. 10% on your personal for the day. Holy Sarah.
Yeah.
Nice work. Yeah,
I'll have to send that hat over to you.
I got my cowboy hat on this morning.
You guys. You guys.
Oh, dear. I've got to get the calculator out. Sorry.
Okay. So I've got a potential support candidate. The 30-minute has got a potential wick fill here. If we can get a doji candle and we get something into this zone, I'll take another anticipation / confirmation to potentially finish the job before those sells. Reminder, study session tomorrow. We've got we'll do trade management. So we'll see how long it's going to take. I don't think we'll need the full hour and a half, but it'll start at 9:30 UK time. 6:30 Sydney time. Can hear Discord going a bit crazy. What have we got here? What's going on? Oh, Tom posting some stuff. Cool. Oh, you're looking at the 12-minute chart. Look at you looking at all time frames.
12 minutes.
So potential. It needs to close. Still got 8 minutes for this one to close, but it could be. Yeah, you can't make it tomorrow. It'll be on the G drive. It'll be on the G drive, so I'll upload it as soon as we're done. On the 3 minute, yeah, it is a bit of a dodgy one, Tom, that you're looking at. The question is, are you comfortable with it being at the highs? Like, are you comfortable with it? Like, it's taken the liquidity wick high, but it's broke the high. So I'd be more comfortable if it pushed up into my sell zone. Whereas now I've got M6, M10, M12, M20. What's that for? Is that on the WIFT or whatever it's called? WIFT. WFYT. Yeah, WIFT. WIFT. Is that how I know it's We Fund Your Trading. Yeah. WIFT. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tom. I just don't like this area yet because I already had before all of this price action happened, I had my predetermined zones and levels, and then I prefer to wait for the reaction at my levels or zones, not just rightly or wrongly. Like, I guess I'll probably miss a lot more opportunities. And that's what I was saying yesterday as well, that if I was a bit more aggressive with my trading, I think I could do a lot better. But I don't take many entries.
Come on, push.
Beautiful close. Look at that. It's closed above that wick high. Little retest. Break this high. And then we can push up into that sell zone. This is more looking like HCS from the upside. I would prefer this wick to have connected though. So maybe even if the 5 minute can connect with each other. Make a little bottom wick. Break this wick, take the bottom wick, and then push up like that. Structure and zones, then price action. Yes, sir. That's it. Structure zones, number 1. Then price action at those areas, number 2. I'm going to go grab a coffee. It's about that time, isn't it?
Good idea.
Always a good time for a coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alrighty. If anyone's in longs, I hope to hear some cheering and stuff.
Some yeehaw!
Yeah. Alright. I'll be back.
It's
That's it. Go on, push, 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 push.
That just closed out my long. Beautiful. Sweep these lows.
Nice. Tinkerbells. Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, Tinkerbell, move over.
Alrighty. Oh, music. So guys, I left you stranded with no terrible music to listen to.
It's fine, we were singing.
Very peaceful.
There we go. Come on, boy. Push. Push.
You need to pop coffee more often.
Every time I do it, it's the signal.
Oh, I've got beautiful coffee. Right.
So, the beautiful part about you going for a coffee is not long afterwards we get a nice reversal, so it's win-win.
Come on. Check what gold's doing. But it's, oh look, nothing.
I scored a 22 pips short on it just before I jumped onto the YouTube for you, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's going to drop again, and then take out these lows.
What about oil, you think?
I've got a couple of buys sitting up highs of the drawdown, so I'm hoping that they get tapped out before it drops again.
Yeah, I got out my longs yesterday on it.
Here's oil. As long as oil keeps going up, it's going to be a negative driver for these indices. Obviously not today, yesterday, but it will. So damn close, come on. So the 3 minutes giving you that night where you're looking for sells. Sorry, you're questioning, Tom, if it was going to be a downside move here, because the trend was up. You're better to look for these moves to the upside, unless you're at a stronger zone. Okay. You were putting price action before anything else, yeah. I mean, it's the combination of things. Price action will also tell you when we are about to go down. But if you're having, I mean, I guess it's a chicken before the egg thing as well. It's like price action will lead some of these changes. But if you've got a question mark about some of the price action, it's better to stay out. If that makes sense. Some price actions are quite clear, and you'll be like, you know what? Usually when this happens, this is what happens after, and you can go with that one. But then if the price action's like, there's this price action meaning this or this, is a little bit iffy, the price action, then you want to make sure that it's at a zone as well. Then you can take that more iffy price action. So I'd like this 5 minute to even, I don't mind if it breaks this low. A little bit annoyed if it just keeps on driving down, because this is like it's getting close to a 30 pip move. Like Glenn was saying, that when I get back from my coffee, you get a reversal soon after.
Yeah, it hasn't really broken structure as yet.
No, but I wanted it, like, I'll be looking for these sells if it was a little bit higher. And this is a decent move, and we've got a target in mind as well when you've got no bottom wick here. So this could be an ideal area for a reversal back down to not even break bullish structure and keep on going up, but still be able to get that like 30-40 pip move.
If the 15 can break this support, it'll come back and retest. So we'll get another entry. Even if we miss the initial cowboy, you'll definitely get another entry. So if it breaks below that and closes, then we've got an entry on the retest. So just wait for the top wick to form and we can take it down. But again, that's all speculating. If it does actually do that, it may continue to keep pushing bullish.
Yeah.
But it hasn't broken structure.
Ours got no bottom wick though as well. So that's why I'm loving these sell ideas later on. Higher we can go without breaking that London low. That's a liquidity point that I'll be targeting for later in the day for New York, potentially.
Even on the 3 minute, it hasn't closed below that support. But it's closed at the support, but that's just confirming support.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I want it to go down. I'm in short, but that was it hasn't said it's going to go down yet.
It's just grinding away.
Yes, it is.
How are we mostly tracking for the week, guys? Or YouTube watchers, how are you tracking for the week?
Yeah, doing pretty good. If no one else is going to say anything.
Ivan's got there 7%. Beauty. Absolutely. Beauty.
Oh, good on you, man.
Awesome.
Positive so far, George. Very good.
I'm just practicing very small on my funded, but on my personal, I'm doing all right.
Mm-hmm. You can't make too many ripples in your on the funded.
No. I'm practicing my swing on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Practice hitting the ball.
Go, Sarah. Sorry.
No, you're right. No, I just find with my personal, you're just a bit more relaxed with it.
5 good wins for Alan, 3 partial losses. Not very happy with the execution, but since you switched to only watching 15-30 minute 1 hour, doing it getting a lot better. Oh, right. You're not doing like 3 and 5 minutes now, Ivan, at all? Just locks in the green. Good. The ones that are quite active usually, like the ones that that I'm hearing from, that are quite regularly chatting away, you're all far more consistent, profitable now. Or at least like you're not having those consistent bad weeks, week after week after week. And that's so good to hear.
I feel like I'm turning a corner.
Yeah, I can see that most of you guys, even the ones that are saying like you've only been watching for a few weeks, even your analysis and trade ideas creation, and I guess patience as well. I mean, it's hard for me to say without watching over your shoulder everything you're doing, but it seems like everyone's trending, well, at least getting a. I feel like you guys are feeling more confident with what you're looking at. As soon as we've cleared all the charts away from indicators and all this kind of stuff, take the noise out, focusing on less, I feel that's where your consistency has really come from. It's not such a scary market now, is it?
No, I feel like I'm sitting on my hands a little bit more and waiting for setup.
Yeah.
I'm still taking my Cowboys, but...
Yeah, you are.
You're taking it from a zone that you've already predetermined.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big things.
I think it's going to go one way.
Yeah, I think the zone creation, zone identification has been a massive step up.
Yeah, and I'm starting to see them more just looking at the chart now.
Isn't that weird, eh?
What's weird?
Just how you can literally see a zone like now that you couldn't see 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, you're training your eyes.
Couldn't see the wood for the trees before.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're running into them just like a scared.
Okay, new hour candle just opened. So we've got a 30-minute wick fill to be had.
Yeah. 15 on purpose stone, pulled back, retested at that double monthly level too. Oh,
Yes.
you've got it on your chart too there. Yeah, I can see yours as well.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
I'm still in my log.
That's how much I'm paying attention. You're on purpose stone as well. Sorry.
Yeah, mate, everything's here that you need, isn't it?
Too, mate.
Everything's here that you need.
Too many screens, mate.
Yeah, that's what made my eyes a bit funny. I had coaching last night, doing the recap videos, reading the news. Too much screen time. You know why there's no, like, we haven't seen any fast moves yet, like rapid false moves. That's why I don't think I wouldn't be looking for sales just yet. I want to see that acceleration. You know, every day though. Every day this week we've had a good move. Today's one was... What was that?
How many pips did you bank before, mate?
20.
God.
Not much in the whole scheme of things, but that'll do.
Yeah, but even if you did 20 pips a day, it's 100 pips a week.
Yeah, because it came so early as well. That was the nice thing. It was as soon as, like, in this bit. So because I closed it on, I considered that a touch. So it was inside of there. If I just turn this indicator off, it was there. So like, just super quick. Really nice that it's just done. I know it's like you could have got many more in there, but I'm very happy that it just comes early. It was this easy. When your trades are based, not really, but this Ivan's thing. Moved away from 5 minute below, not really, but every time I'm reviewing my trades, look at the 1530, say to myself, why on earth I do that when it's showing the other way, when my trades are based in 1, 3, and 5. Yeah. I mean, it's just that time that it feels like it hesitates because you're watching these candles on the far lower time frames. But if you look at the 15 and 30, never forget where you are in the bigger picture. Oh, Tom, I actually keep asking myself, is it pancakes or resistance? Sorry, what do you mean? Is it like, are we creating a resistance or we're just eating into those stack of pancakes? Swept the high in the first few minutes of the new 30-minute 1 hour candle. Makes sense to create that bottom wick. We're eating pips, yeah, we're eating bullish pips. Glenn's eating some counter trend selling pips.
Always.
You've taken it, Ivan? Still not at my zone for my cells.
I like how it swept the high, but
it makes sense though. If you're sweeping the high of a 1 hour candle in the first few minutes, are we going to have a candle that just opens and basically just has no bottom wick? Or is it likely that if we sweep the high, we need to make a little bit of a wick creation? Still no resistance created. Still no real strong support created. No like perfect examples where it retests that, like still a large support zone. But we are, don't get this wrong, we're making support. So many candles have gone by though. Let's do a little bit of repositioning. Let's check the 10-minute. Let's look at the candles by themselves. 6-minute, 7-minute, 8-minute, 49-minute, 20-minute.
You seriously just say 49 minutes?
Yeah. Had you... So we got. Yeah, there's nothing saying that's going to slow down. Hey Eddie, you in the chat, mate? 1 hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, you know, it's got a hunt for that top edge, the top edge of the London session. Break this doji. Slide here. Yeah, let's get to 1,000 likes. Jesus.
Try and get to 1,000 viewers first.
Yeah, man. That's gonna take me a long bloody time. I don't know why. I can't get I don't know how. I don't know how to push the algo to like give it more views. I think it's just the same people every time.
You've got to talk about Jesus more, or you've got to swear at people. Either way.
So we'll do our morning religious session.
That's it.
Okay, come on, push. Do it in the nude. Naked trading. Gosh. Naked charts.
Okay, but I won't do it alone.
Glenn can be the winks.
I can be winks. Yeah, I'll jump on the screen. No worries.
Well, I was laughing at what's the slang? What's the thing? Skinny white guy. Skinny white. Oh no, I'm not gonna say this. But,
token white guy.
Nah, I was gonna. Something sounds like.
Oh, she's pushing.
There we go. Yeah. How do we do this? How does he do it? He goes like this. There you go. That's the winks. You're on the YouTube now.
Where? I'm not on there yet. Oh yeah, there I am. Yo, chat. Wait a sec.
Yeah, put your videos on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
Time for some trading. Just grinding away, chat.
Where's everyone else's videos? Who wants to be on there? There's Dave.
No.
Be positive, chat. Leave a like.
How do I remove the ones? Hide non-video. There we are.
There we go.
Come on, push into that zone. Come on.
I'll wear my cowboy hat next week then.
You've got the pink one, hey, don't you?
Yeah. I will. I'll wear it next week.
I'll check the kids' dress ups. I'll see if I can find a better hat. This is my Travel Australia hat.
I've got a. Oh no, I threw it away when I was moved. But I had like a rugby comp, and we dressed as bananas, so I could do this in a banana hat.
That'd make for a good YouTube.
Maybe you need to dress up every day.
And my partner was saying, she's like, "You're not wearing the same jumper, are you? You were in this." They'll see. Okay, we've hit the border of that zone now. Sweep anticipation.
It's at a pivot, that's why. The R1.
Let this candle close.
I'm still in my long.
I'm gonna wait. It's too tempting, but it's too close to this 15-minute candle closing. We're at the boundary of here, but I'd like to see if I can get a little bit of a better entry. Maybe 12 pips higher. Let's go all charts. 5 minutes, got no top wick. Very good chance that we could, but there's a little bit of, kind of need to break this low. I feel like there's a sweep coming.
A super quick push up to 16,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, breaking this low now.
Yeah.
The trick.
It's the tricks. It's the tricks.
The tricks, yeah.
Five-minute no top wick on the previous candle.
Yeah, yeah, good chance this is going to be a red candle then. Nice engulfing.
France 40 looked better today. 2 candles and you would have done 1-to-1.
Did 1-to-1 here?
Yeah, it's true.
All right, wish me luck. I entered on that pullback. Not overly confident we're going too far. Oh, come on. push. Come on. 16 pips. I'm going to secure a bit there. I don't trust this move just yet. So, took 15 pips there. 1 to 1. Going to leave the stop where it is. Was it 1 to... No, it was a little bit less than 1 to 1. We've got this doji to contend with now. I can just imagine London does one more sweep up. So I'm just going to be very happy with taking that. But see how it's important to wait. The 3-minute candle closed. Could have got a better entry up here. Oh yes, come on. But it would close bearish engulfing and then just the retest. Now this is the first support. This is your first structure. I'm going to take... and leave a runner now. Closed 75%.
No, it's too slow.
Too slow for you? Yeah.
I was just in. That was a retest for sure. That's not going. I don't think that's pulling back all the way now.
I don't think so, but that was an easy 20 pips. Bearish engulfing bar at my zone. The lower edge of my zone. I still think it's going to go push up into it. But bearish engulfing on the retest, you can have a pretty small stop. Looking for, because the range is deceiving how small this is. Sorry, it's deceiving how big this is because of the these candles are really trash, really. But we're getting 20 pip movements in 3-minute candles. Took 20 pips, just like that, literally minutes. Probably, if that's my prop account, then I'm gonna get a call. Liquidity provider won't made money from that one. Too soon. They'll call me up and say some bullshit. Awesome. Okay.
Ooh.
I've got some full on Zen music going on as well.
Can't hear it. Is it on YouTube? I've got the voice off.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. Studio music. This is the kind of stuff that you put to sleep. What's it called? Low frequency music.
Nice.
You like that, do you? Meditative.
Meditation.
I don't mind it actually, but I don't think it's a YouTube song I should be putting on.
Gets you in the zone.
Pound Aussie's going alright as well. Pound Aussie's from 1.92 that we hit in Asian sessions, 1.926, so 60 pips up. I didn't take it, but I mean it's rebounded 60 pips.
Pound is it's rallying today.
Well, it should. They've got no reason to have been dragged down like it was yesterday. So I really feel like it's still just. It's still just manipulation. You bought GA, Alan? Awesome. Good to hear.
Wish I was watching those.
15-minute price action. Yeah, I just had a little swing order on it. I didn't get a good position. I got at 1.923. Okay, this is the danger zone. This is the danger zone for this trade. This is potentially this wick here. You just tapped into. So this 5-minute wick tried to push down and got rejected. Closed back inside the bullish candle. If we look at that wick, the 50% of it right here, this is where we're sort of tapped into. Same different candle on the 3-minute, but the 5-minute, because it closed inside the candle to the left, it is a potential danger zone. Not enough for me to, the trade's Trades at break even now anyway, so it's nothing can hurt me. I kind of don't want to have that be the low, because it feels like this week, even though I'm very, very happy with how the week has gone, I feel like I've taken like not even the meat of the move. I took like a little corner of the steak. Took like the little fatty bit, and then the rest of the meat was, I realized that I closed out too early. I was still, 20 pips up, 20 pips down. What's wrong with that? What was wrong with that? Did anyone else grab sells from here?
I did, but I've secured.
Mm-hmm.
Still got a runner going.
I wasn't very like I said I was waiting for it to close. I said I gave you the area. Ivan, you took it. Good. George, you took it. Awesome. Because I was waiting for it to close. I guess I could have had the box already pre-planned, but I feel like that would be signal chasers. Whether I want you guys to have the confidence to pull the trigger as well. Tom sold, but phone rang as I was assessing whether manage out. Now it's reversed. Yeah, I think it's still looking alright. Pepperstone's lagging today. On MT5? You on MT5? I'm using it. What server are you on? Click the close. Oh, 1 to 1.5. Yeah, I did actually notice that as well. I did think that the position I got for this sell here, I got it was a perfect sell, but my buy here, like where I'd got in, I thought that was a bit of a dodgy price that I got. Still got 20 from it, but when it had pulled down and I was going up, I thought I got slipped on my entry. Then when I closed it as well, this when I closed some here, I felt like where it's given me like the little arrow wasn't quite where I pushed it. I felt like I got a bit of a. I'm all like sensitive now, thinking that every like the brokers are against us.
Mm.
Now that I didn't even bother checking actually. So you're on SY2. I'm on London server, which is the 4th fastest. Normally it's always the fastest, but I've got 3 that are actually faster servers. That I just realized when you said it. Interesting. Here you go, Tom's giving you a another shot to manage. If you're up 20, I'd be securing, because this is counter trend, and it's a Friday. Get that base hit. Get into a base. Oh, you got stopped out. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why I'm going to be doing the risk management thing on the weekend. And stop losses shouldn't be like, if you're securing, you don't need to move like, we'll talk. Oh no, you're not going to. If you keeping a hard stop loss, I don't think is always a good idea. If you're at the charts, why do you need to make a hard stop loss when you might get stopped by the spread or a random little wick thing? if you're watching it, I know it can be hard to like act on it, but often I'll have a hard stop loss, and then when it gets to the area that I is where my cutoff point is, it can retest it, but it can't close above it, and it needs to move away. If it hits it and then moves away, then it becomes a hard stop loss, because if it's breaking the high again, it's likely to keep on going higher. You're going to press buy when the phone rang. Yeah, when the wife rings, you must answer. Yeah. But that was a... Well, you mean sell, don't you? Looking like this is danger. Look, wick, sweep. Potentially pushing bullish now. 30 minutes coming to a close. 15 minutes has reacted off these necklines. You got to get those runs on the board. These little 20 pips, you can't assume that they're going to be home runs. Sucks when they are, but if I count up all the times I'd make like those 20, 25, 30 pips would far outweigh the times that I would let it run. All right, well, I'm not going to take another trade on that one. I'm done with that one. So let's have a look at Pound Aussie. Look at this guy, steamroll. This is my support zone this daily. Very thick zone. Needed to wait for signs that we're going to be, once we're pushing down, I want to be on that other side of the triangle. So round numbers always going to be a big thing. If I can do this, can I do this? Move Glenn out of the way just slightly. Go 1.92. We'll lock that in. Let's go. Maybe unlock you and then go 1.93. Before I do that, I should make it a thin little orange line, as is the theme. Oops. Two, the magical two. Okay, so okay. Got round numbers up here now. So put the sessions on. Okay, so pound got dragged down because of the ECB, biggest trading partner with the UK, is the Eurozone. Same with Aussie and New Zealand. You'll see similar moves when Aussie has news, that will affect New Zealand. When Euro has news or Pound has news, that will affect Euro. So we've been dragged down, and we've been dragged down on Pound Aussie. But Pound Aussie, you know, to be honest, we are still on the higher time frame. We are still very bullish. We're still very bullish in the trend, and it makes sense that we can pull back to. I was thinking that maybe this area would be the one that holds the support, but now it's likely we're going to push down to this area eventually. But we had such a huge move yesterday, and we are first time back into this this daily resistance. Why is this daily resistance? Because I'm using this candle. I'm using this candle here, this one right here, and I'm using this one right here. So these are my two sell to buy to sell moves. Price pushed up, broke the high, sold off, closed bearish. Little doji, pushed down, little partial retracement, then another sell, buy to sell move, retested some of this wick, and then from then we've just rallied. So if this was the two buy to sells, this area, I'm doing it from the high to the open. That creates my daily zone, but the daily zone is very big, you know, very big. We could find any reactions from here. So we've got zones inside of here. Round number is a classic. 4 hour price has been pushing down, and we just can't keep on going down forever when we've got now the focus of pound interest rates is going to be next week, and inflation. So push down, little consolidation, clean candle down to this 1.92. Look for any signs of support to be formed. So price had pushed down to this area. We had struggled to break through it, and then we had a little resistance created, and then we had a clean candle to the left, and we had a candle close above the resistance. So when that candle had closed there, 1.923, that I thought was a good shot to just put a buy in and then just see what happens. And 50 pips up from there. Not even overthinking it. Just this is classic Raja style, isn't it? Price makes a low, price makes a resistance, price close above it, clean candle to the left, clean, no wick, take the buy. Alan,
yeah, that's pretty much what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Just same, but with the 15-minute candle. Yeah, so where's the little annotator? So
Germans having a put.
little tool. Wait.
X is pushing up.
Germans going.
Holy. Sorry, Alan, let's go back to German quickly.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, no, Dad. That's all good. Oh, yeah, cool.
Still in my long.
A little gap here. All right. Well, I'm going to wait for this 95 to be hit. I'm going to wait for that alert to go off. Because we've got to wait for the price action around it. Alan, let's revisit this. 15 minutes. You got the annotator?
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, you've already got the little level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not. Yeah. Same
Yep.
level. Same level.
Yep.
And just 15-minute close above. I actually just got in on the close of the bar. It did give a little retest wick and come back down, but because we had this HCS, I just got in on the close because so often I see it'll be a HCS and then just boom, doesn't give much of a retest.
Yeah, I missed that.
So I just got in on the close of it and didn't worry about the next 15-minute low wick.
Yeah, support created. This is the Eddy setup as well on the higher time frame. Target clean candle. We've got this area here.
Yeah.
Neckline, wick high, near the Asian high. Let's let this one fine a little bit, and then if we close above, we can potentially keep on going up.
Yeah.
So nice, man. So nice. Love these pairs that have good range.
Really liking this chart, hey?
Yeah.
Like a modern GU now, I think.
Yeah. GUs can be a bit... The US is just so manipulated. So many sweeps and dojis and just setting things up. So it reminds me of yesterday. It reminds me of down here. Getting a couple of like nice counters here, then get a sweep and then go up. So same kind of deal, but in reverse. That we're getting price pushed up, get some nice counters, and then get a sweep, and then you get the real move. Survive. The runner didn't survive that. Okay, dug a little bit deeper. Did anyone take sells from up here? I wouldn't be taking sells, but that's 20 pip. Oh, you did.
Also did, mate.
Yeah. It's a different style, so it's all good.
As soon as it swept the high.
Mm-hmm. What a day, man. What a week. The fast move, the false move, hey? That 1 minute candle basically just gapped up. Catch you, Peter. Are you there tomorrow? Study session?
Yeah, mate, I will be there. I'll probably be a little bit late, but I won't be far off 6:30.
No problem.
Good on you, mate. See you then.
See you later, buddy. Catch ya.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Took a... What's a SPAC trade?
What's that one?
Filled in the gap with pips.
Back. Filled in the gap with pips.
Is SPAC a product? Like a gap filler?
Oh, yeah. Specula.
Like a sellies trade.
Yes. That's a good one. Stack filler. Oh, come on. God.
Yeah, this area is looking beauty. What's this line for? No, but why this candle? I've got it as well. Is this a line from a different time frame? Or is it like imbalance? Because that's the area I've got here. This red area is a very nice zone. Across the board, it's just given problems. But lovely area. 30-minute doji, sweep the high, man. From that 4-hour zone, this could be the move for rest of London.
Hello. Okay, can you hear me now?
You're a bit muffled.
Okay, so can you go back to the chat?
Yep. How was
so-
yesterday? How's your wife's birthday? You had a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
day?
it was a good. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So first of all, this was a HCS here.
Yep.
And this you can call this as a last year of liquidity. It means it price just coming back to retest that attempted FE candle.
Yep.
To again go back to the downside because we are getting heavily pushed to the upside right now. But if you get any kind if you go to the 15-minute chart on your chart, so on 15-minute, this candle, this was a doji candle.
Yeah.
And if price able to break this low, then we will continue pushing downside because this candle gonna took out the liquidity now from upside. And we also, this is important area. We also mark that area. So if this candle or any next candle, because this candle has to close bearish, if it's able to close bearish and break that low, we are creating a FE candle from upside to again go back into this area or even this area.
Yeah, that'll be really nice. Just need that 15-minute candle to close nice bearish to give that. If it's not this candle, it might be, you just be waiting every 15-minute candle to see if we can get a beautiful 15-minute candle close.
Yeah. Otherwise, if someone is taking sell here, this is just you are going against the trend. You are not getting any kind of confirmation right now. Getting like a 20-30 pips, that's good. But if you wanna look for the move to the downside all the way to here or here, at least you wanna see that 15-minute closing attempted if you candle there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want 20-30 pips because there's no real strong reversal signs, but 20-30 it's giving you if you're just looking for 20-30 pips or 20 pips, almost so many of these candles are 20 pips. So you get in that reaction. Many pips to be had. Oh, I should have left my little trade thing on so I can do my review. Where it took most of it there. That's pretty much it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna get going. I think I'm just gonna do a quick fill. Yeah, I don't want to be tempted into something else. I'm going to keep an alert here, and then I'll watch for price action. But essentially, I'm looking for a proper anticipation entry or a confirmation entry from this zone. And for me to hold it longer, I'll need a 15-minute candle wicking up into this area, closing healthy bearish, for me to think that we're going to push down below this London low. I would target London low, this area, because there's got no bottom wick. So if it just keeps on pushing up, I'll probably hunt that for New York session. But I think it's time for me to take a break from the screens and just get on with the day. So hope you guys had a great session. Again, show some love to the stream. I'm going to leave it there for the YouTube folks. So appreciate you guys. Hope you had a good week, an even better weekend. If you like what you do, there's plenty more. Just follow the details and the links and whatever. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.
Good on you guys.
Cool.
Throw your trade IDs up in Discord.
Yes, sir. Let's put them up there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate.
Working long hours tomorrow, so I might make tomorrow